Okay, my middle schoolers, we're going to combine math and art to create an optical illusion drawings. For some of you, this may be familiar because you did something similar for your string art. We're going to take it to a little more decorative level. And for some of you, this is going to be brand new. I hope you find it interesting. You need to have plain printer paper. You need a pencil and you need a ruler. I've chosen a clear one because I thought you would be able to see better, but it doesn't have to be clear. It could be a ruler with color on it as long as you can see the numbers clearly. And a black Sharpie marker. If you have a regular black marker, that's okay too. So let's begin. All right. With your paper, holding it vertically, please do an eyeball estimate of where you think the middle is and put a little dot there. Then take your ruler and put it across your paper to make a horizontal line. Now, we need an 8-inch line, but this paper is 8.5 inches, which means we have a little bit of space over here, not too much, and a little bit of space here at the end of your line. Not much, but try and work it out so that the end of your ruler, if it comes in a little bit to the first mark, that's good. And draw 8 inches from the beginning of the ruler, your first line. If you don't have a first line and your ruler starts at the very end, just move it in a bit. Mine has that extra line. So I'll put it right there and I'll draw a line that goes to 8 inches. Stop at 8 inches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And put a little mark, little dot at the end of your line. Once again, an 8-inch line. Leave a little bit of space here and a little bit there. Mine's not quite even. If you want to try and make yours more even, you can, but it'll be okay. Now, every inch, let me put that ruler back. Every inch, you make a little mark on the line. So 1 inch, make a mark. 2, 3, 4 is already done. 5, 6, 7, 8. If your 4-inch mark is way off, then just erase the little dot you made before and make it 4 inches. Once again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. An 8-inch line with little points every inch. Okay? Now, let's go to the vertical line. This is your middle. Now, you have to make another 8-inch line. I'm a lefty. I'm going to try and do this righty. Leave a little space here. This should be in the middle, 4 inches. You're making an 8-inch line. Actually, okay, there we go. And once again, from where your ruler begins, if it's a line or the end of your ruler, this is very hard because I'm a lefty. I don't know how you righties do this. And you go to 8 inches and stop. Once again, put the 4 inches halfway into the middle where your dot is. Line it up. There we go. And draw a line that's 8 inches long. And once again, do the same thing. Let me get it back on there. Every inch, make a little mark. Don't forget the very beginning, too. I'm using my right hand. This is not easy. I just want you to know that. This feels so weird because I'm a lefty. I don't know if any of you are lefties or not. I must have asked you. Okay, there. So now you have a line that's 8 inches long going horizontally, and you have a line 8 inches long that's going vertically. And you should have 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5th point. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5th point. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5th point. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5th point. It's symmetrical. Okay, very good. If you want to stop the video and work along and do it first, you can do it, but I am going to go on. I will try to do this right-handed anytime I can, but I can't promise things. At the top point, you're going to write a little letter A. Please make it light because it has to be erased. All right? And at the bottom point, you're going to make a little A. And at the end point here and here, you're going to make a little letter D. Not A, D. Once again, make it light because you must erase it. With me so far? Okay, good. Just want to make sure I got everything in here. Yes, I do. Alrighty. Now, with your ruler, straight lines only, everybody. No freehand lines. You're going to connect, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot a step. After A, you put a little B, C, D, and then A, B, C, D. You notice it goes the opposite direction. And here, we'll go backwards to A, D, C, B, A, D, C, B, A. Remember, keep your letters light so you can erase them totally. All right, good. Now, I'm going to try this right-handed first. You take your ruler. Now, if you need to turn the paper a little, if it's easy for you, you do that. You're going to draw an absolutely straight line with the ruler that goes from A to A. Not on the side of A or in the middle of it, right from A point to A point. So you put your ruler down. Remember to hold the ruler still. Put your fingers on, the rest of your hand down so it can't slip and slide around. Move your ruler up till it touches A and A. Hold your ruler still and draw a straight line. Then you go to B to B, and once again, put your ruler on the B point and move it to the other B point. Hold the ruler still. Put your hand down and your fingers on there. And you draw a line. Hey, I'm doing this right-handed, everybody. And what do you think you do next? C to C, right on the point. Don't tell me you couldn't find the point or you couldn't get to it. Just move the ruler. If you have to, move the paper around if that's easier for you. It's going to be worth it when you get this right. C to C, and of course last is D to D. Right on the line, right on the points. Hey, if I can do it right-handed and I'm a lefty, you can do it. All right, so I did, this is the first quadrant. Remember, 4 quarters, 4 quadrants. All right, then you do it on the other side. Haha, this is my side. A to A, B to B, C. I notice I don't have the letters here anymore. I figured you know what you're doing by now. C to C, turn the paper if you need to, and D right to D. And when you put the both sides together, this is what you have. All right, then you're going to go to, I don't care if it's right or left, it doesn't really matter. let me put the letters again, just so you remember. Okay, then you do the quadrant A, B, A to A, B to B. Let me do the right side first, okay. Oh, this is your righties again. A to A, B to B. Got to get right on the point there, because they need to connect. And C to C, and then you do the last one. And when you're done, see, I did it on that side first because it's easier for me. I'll finish it up here. A to A, B to B, C to C. I have to turn the paper. There's C to C, and right there, hiding in the corner there, is D to D. There we go. That's what you have when you're done. We're going to stop here as part one. It'll take time for you to work on it, and let's see how yours comes out.